Okay, I just got back from a trip, and here's how it went. So yeah, now that I'm back, I need to edit these photos. And there's a lot of them. I left to go on the trip and had about 250 or so photos on my card on this camera, and I came back with over 1,000.
No, I refuse. I'm not going through 700 photos.
Okay, fine. I'll go through a couple of them. So this video isn't going to be going too far into depth about how I actually edit my photos, but this is going to be showing the before and after, and kind of seeing how I get from a raw photo to something I would like to post on Instagram. So, I'm going to get rid of this hat because I need to let my hair, yeah, you know, just... Okay, well, so this is how I go from a raw photo to, well, something that I'm actually proud of saying that's my photo. So let's get into it. Alright, so the first thing we're going to do is open up Lightroom Mobile. That's where I edit all my photos. It's on my phone, and overall it's a great editing software for beginners. You can really hone your skills with it, and it's just overall really easy to use. I have a couple of presets saved, so that's why I'm kind of flipping through a bunch of stuff, and that helps make sure that all the colors and just all the photos kind of fit together. Something that I've been really trying to work on is trying to make sure that all of my photos have a similar color scheme, so when I post them on Instagram or something, the grid looks a bit better than it would if it was all randomized with a bunch of different colors. But the most important thing is to make sure that all your photos look similar so they can tell the story. Because these photos are only 1 millisecond of time. It's about the story and the trial of how you got that photo. Editing it is only part of it, but it's really how you edit it, how you felt in that moment, and what you want it to tell. Because what it all comes down to is who took that photo. You took that 1 millisecond of your life, and it has an entire story behind it. If you don't tell that story, does that photo still have the same meaning to you? The meaning of these photos and the stories that they hold, I feel like are forgotten when a lot of people try posting photos and things like that on main social media. They forget that the story is important. So yeah, that's kind of my thought process on how I kind of manipulate my photos and change them to being something more that I am more proud of and something that I like to look back on. And yeah, that's kind of how I think of my grid on Instagram, and how I do my stories and things like that is I'll just quickly edit them, and that's pretty much it. So I'll go more into depth in a future video about how I actually do all my editing process, but for now, I don't really like saying goodbye, so I'll see you guys in the next one. This is insane. Look at that. There's a whole cloud right there. Look at that. It just really doesn't. My hair really doesn't want to. It just... Cool. How you doing? This is worse. Ow! Kid.